From PEP Radio Studios, it's time now for Two Facts, One Fiction. I will read three statements. Two of them are true, but one is not. Do you know which one is false? July's monthly topic was authors and poets, and our last chosen author for July is L Frank Baum. Unfortunately, we had a misprint in our original work. Two of today's statements were false, and here are the statements. Statement one, Baum wrote 20 books about the land of Oz. According to OzFandom.com, L Frank Baum wrote 14 books about the land of Oz. Baum styled himself as the royal historian of Oz and created the illusion that characters like Dorothy and Princess Ozma told their adventures to him via a wireless telegraph. After his death in 1919, the Oz series continued under his publisher Riley and Lee, with later books by other authors, but Baum's original 14 remain the core of the canon. Thus, this statement is false. Statement two, L Frank Baum ran a newspaper in South Dakota in the 1880s. Frank Baum did indeed run a newspaper in South Dakota, but it was in the 1890s. In January 1890, he took over the editorship of the Aberdeen Saturday Pioneer, a weekly publication based in Aberdeen, what was then called Dakota Territory, now South Dakota. Baum had moved to Aberdeen in 1888, initially opening a store called Baum's Bazaar, but after that failed, he turned to publishing. Thus, this statement is also false. We meant to say in the 1890s. Statement three is a little unusual. It's a lot longer, so please bear with me. Baum's descendants apologized to the Lakota for his editorial. According to NPR, before L Frank Baum wrote The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, he ran a newspaper in South Dakota. This was in the early 1890s during the Indian Wars. When Baum heard of the killing of Sitting Bull and the massacre at Wounded Knee, he wrote editorials that we would say are pretty much genocide and frankly quite disgusting, calling for the killing of each and every last Native American. The proud spirit of the original owners of these vast prairies, inherited through centuries of fierce and bloody wars for their possession, lingered last in the bosom of Sitting Bull. With his fall, the nobility of the redskin is extinguished, and what few are left are a pack of whining curs who lick the hand that smites them. The whites, by law of conquest, by justice of civilization, are masters of the American continent, and the best safety of the frontier settlements will be secured by the total annihilation of the few remaining Indians. Why not annihilation? Their glory has fled, their spirit broken, their manhood effaced. Better that they die than live, the miserable wretches that they are. L Frank Baum was a disgusting human being, based solely on that comment alone. But in August 2006, two descendants of the author of The Wizard of Oz, Mac Hudson, a great-great-grandson from Tucson, Arizona, and Gita, a.k.a. Dorothy Morena, a great-granddaughter from San Diego, came to the state accompanied by Sally Roche Wagner, who did research for the Wounded Knee Survivors Association. She works for the Matilda Joslyn Gage Foundation. Baum was the son-in-law of Gage. We are here to apologize, to bear witness to the suffering, to that kind of thinking and attitude, and make reconciliation and begin healing. We felt called to do that, make a connection with the descendants and survivors, Morena said. Thus, this statement is true. We'll be back Monday with a new monthly topic. We hope you enjoy Two Facts, One Fiction, and subscribe to the PEP Radio YouTube channel so you can learn something new every day, folks. From PEP Radio Studios, I'm David Moore.